I'm Crystal Dunn, and I'm sharing the transparent communications of Eunoia. Sorry we have to be indoors today. I'm limited to one phone, which means I have to read off of the computer. So, yes, you're in the office now. So this email was sent to the board members of Hasbro. I know, don't worry, it's all connected. Um, Subject line, Eunoia, Steward of the Land Program, the game. It says, hello, board members of Hasbro. I am writing you to personally share a game collaboration with you that is more than sharing a game idea, it's global collaboration. All links are shared below for further information, but to summarize, we are working towards a global culture shift to sustainable living for all people, building intentional eco-villages and offering employment as a steward of the land. I turned the concept into a board game that helps educate people about the real world in a fun, multiplayer, age 10 plus kind of way. I can create a prototype by ordering card decks and using a 3D printer for the token pieces. However, I did not want to venture too far into development as you may have a standard size of development for your games and thought it best to leave that to your professionals. Steward of the Land Program, the game. Game includes 1 playing board, 10 player pieces, 10 homestead kits with 10 cards explaining the building tokens required for their homestead, 1 dice, building material tokens, card decks, 1 with educational questions, categories of wilderness safety and first aid, indigenous wisdom, food gathering and preservation, ecological restoration, 1 card deck of unforeseen occurrences. Goal. As players move around the board with the roll of the dice, they get random card draws to answer questions about land stewardship, draw an unforeseen occurrence, or progress with building their homestead. First steward to build a homestead picks a player to focus their roll of the dice to further those players' progress to complete their homesteads. Game focus is collaboration, not beating others. The game is completed when all stewards have completed their homesteads, despite the unforeseen occurrences that befall them all. Homestead kits are a variety of building materials from various ecosystems required to build a homestead. Each player is given 10 building material tokens. Sand, trees, clay, metal, bamboo, straw, animals, seeds, soil, water. Building materials required for homestead kits. Fun, realistic materials to type of homestead built. So for instance, water, boathouse, wetlands, island house, riparian, stilt house, deciduous broadleaf, log house, coniferous, stick frame house, old growth forest, tree fort, mature forest, tiny house, grasslands, cob house, disturbed grasslands, container house, sparsely vegetated cave house. This is based on the ecosystems of the Okanagan Valley. So, of course, there are many more ecosystems globally that could be incorporated. Each ecosystem supports a different style of housing requiring different materials. Players collaborate to trade materials to further development of their homestead. Thank you for your time and consideration. It is a wonderful time when friends and families come together to play games and spend time together. When that time is also educational, when that time spent is also educational, it is the best use of time. It also opens the market to schools for learning games. Sincerely, Crystal Dawn, Sustainable Living. And then I added some additional references like this YouTube channel, how to get to the Amazon link for Eunoia 2nd edition, Global Proposal, the Eunoia 2nd edition book, and also a timeline divergence. So that email was sent off to the board members of Hasbro on September 23rd. So we look forward to working with you guys and creating some epic fun games that actually teach people things. So thank you.